Welcome in, guys. Got a mess going on in here. I hate clutter. I hate clutter, guys. Like, I cannot work like that. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I am working on Mission to Mars, guys. Those of you who know what Mission to Mars is. I've been trying to grow my YouTube. And so I've been just posting over there. So if you guys missed the reading, or you come in late or whatever, you can go to the go watch it on you can watch it on YouTube if you miss it here, okay? Gosh, I really need to clean up over here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. God, I need to work on that. How is it, guys? Oh, welcome in. I've been working. Maybe not here, but I've been working on stuff, guys. I know I've been saying I've been coming on and it hasn't quite worked out. I know this. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I'm currently working on posting on YouTube. I don't know how it works. You know how on YouTube you can't post with music on the background? So that's the only thing that's stopped me from posting over there. And it makes it harder for me to post over there when I have different music in the background, because then I have to do each song that I have to silence. So I don't know if maybe I'll just do this where it's just one song playing in the background, you know? I just hate it because I like to have regular music, but maybe I could play that music on the background, like in the very, very background, and this one in the back, like louder. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. How's everyone doing today? Welcome in. Hi, Greg. Hey, Nova. Grand Rising. Hey, Abner. It's been a long time. Abner, ¿por qué no recibías las notifications o nomás porque no has estado en TikTok? TikTok me ha estado... They've been so not cool. Howdy, Ray. Guys, today there's only a select few in here. No, yeah, you cannot be a no sabo kid, okay? Thank you, Greg. Look, guys, this was gifted to me. It looks like a what did they call it? I spy with my little third eye. I want to get into something new, okay? I'm trying to do this. I'm not good with health readings, but I'm trying to start getting into that. Crystal ball, yes. I'm trying to start getting into health readings, even though so this one's gonna be different. This one is gonna be for health and for the chakras. But apart from that, this is from the movie Wicked, and it was gifted to me, okay? And so I'm gonna use this one for health. So if somebody wants to be my guinea pig and you're having some sort of pain or health thing that you already know of, do you want to be my little guinea pig and see if I can try to read it? Because I'm new to that. I've not done it before, so I want to try exploring it. So if there's anybody in here who has any sort of, maybe you're having pain, back pain or neck, whatever. Let's try it. I just tell, like, again, this I've not practiced this, so that's why I want people who already know they have pain somewhere and I want to guess. Okay? It's not guessing. It's channeling, but because I'm new to it, I want to... Okay, Tanya, be my guinea pig. Okay, so you already know if you're having pain. So this is not a diagnostic, okay, guys? I'm telling you, I'm new to trying to do the medical side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pick up where you're having pain, things like that. So I need a guinea pig, someone who already knows a symptom or something that they already know of, okay? I'm practicing on someone who already knows, okay? So... that being said, let me pull up the chakra and what body parts belong to what chakra. Okay? Welcome in. Yes, guys, you know how I love to try new things. All right, Ray. So Tanya and Ray. All right, Tanya and Ray. So Tanya, go ahead and I'm going to start with you first. Chart for the body. All right, bear with me. Give me a moment. Oops, what I do? Boo. What is up with my internet, bro? I think I messed up the YouTube. I've been downloading on YouTube all day long, all my posts. So it's like tweaking. My computer's like, it's doing that. Yeah, we all gotta pay our bills. That's right. But this is gonna be just okay. Without the computer's not working. Let me just see what I pick up. I have another computer, but... all right. Chakra. Colors and body Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys. You guys know I just said this is for a experiment with my guinea pig Tanya right now. Am I gang? No, I'm not. Really? Why? Why would I? Do I look? Okay, I'm not gonna say there's a look, but there's a look. Where would you get that from? Is it these guns? Is it these abs? Okay, my abs need a little tweaking. Is it my tattoos? Is it because I look thug? You know, us spiritual people, guys, people think because we're nice and we're spiritual and we're zen that you can. Don't try it, okay? Because if you catch me in the right moment, I just might not give an effort and I will let you have it. And then I will say "Usa" afterwards, okay? All right, here we go. All right, message, spirit, angels, and guides. A spiritual gang. Exactly. Message for Tanya, spirit, ancestors, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. We ask for your guidance. We ask you to be in this live today. Please help guide me. Allow me to channel medical. Again, I'm new to this, so I'm choosing a guinea pig, someone who already knows that they're having pain or whatever, and I'm just gonna channel it, okay? Because I'm practicing it. Okay, so this is like clarity is about the third eye, right? Clarity, the clear. I'm getting all the colors that don't, that don't have a body part, that I think don't have a body part. I'm working on it. Give me a moment. All right. God, I hate Safari, guys. You know how much I hate Safari. I feel like I can't work Safari. Chakra. Body. Health. Chart. All right, I'm trying, all right? All right, Spirit. So obviously I can't find anything online. So obviously you want me to do this by myself. Sure, fine, I'll do it. I wanted to make it a little bit easier, which I could. I really totally could. All right, here we go. So this is like not showing me like any sort of like condition, right? But I am getting like you having some sort of maybe difficulty or blockage with maybe seeing things clearly, right? Maybe not trusting your intuition. I'm also getting like black, right? So black can represent like the black crystals are for protection, right? So maybe again, and then this is a heart, so also maybe feeling like there's like a block in your love in the love department. This could also signify like you having difficulty like showing self-love, right? What does self-love mean? That means we struggle with boundaries, we struggle with telling people no, we tend to be people pleasers, to the point that it drains us out, right? Because this heart has black in it. So that's telling me that, you know, you're over giving, over pouring outwards, maybe exhausting yourself by trying to please people. And it feels like there's a need for you to kind of, hey Max, how are you? Like a need for you to like commit to yourself, right? And this is what I did, okay? It's giving me a reminder of what I did for myself on my journey. I had been trying to find someone for such a time, right? And I eventually said, I keep trying to find people to commit to me, but I need to commit to me, right? So I started to wear a ring on my ring finger that represented self-love, self-worth, self-value, to just as a reminder to myself that I was going to keep going, that I was going to do everything in my power to not forget me, right? And so that's kind of what I'm getting here, is like needing to kind of commit to yourself, right? Committing to yourself into in that you are gonna value yourself, right? Let's see what else we come up with. Spirit is Tanya, right? Tanya having any pain anywhere. What is this? Oh, the black yellow heart is awesome. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Okay, look, I got the heart space again, Tanya. The green is for the heart. Okay. So again, I keep getting the heart space. Okay. So I feel like a lot of the things that you might, you know, maybe you're going through a lot of stress, a lot of things. If there's any like feeling like you're getting sick or things like that, I feel like all of it has to do with matters of the heart, right? So this could mean like, you know, being hurt, feeling betrayed, feeling it's got to do with a lot of things that are to do with your boundaries, right? Thank you, DM. You know, TikTok was being funny with me. They were punishing me. I guess I'm out of the timeout. I guess they took me out of the timeout corner. So I'm happy to hear that you guys are able to see me again. It's nice to see you guys as well. Again, Tanya, I'm getting... Yes, I love it, Missy. I did that. And you know what happened? Let me tell you the funny thing. I ended up like losing the ring that I kept putting on it, and I kept trying to find another one, and I would put it on and it would keep falling. And then I finally got into a relationship, right? So it was like the universe was like, you don't need that no more. You don't need that anymore. You already passed all the lessons and proved boundaries and all of that. You don't need that ring anymore. And then I finally like found a connection, right? And so it was like someone was wanting to commit to me because I already committed to myself. So it was a form of manifestation for myself. Guys, if anybody wants to manifest their person, I do have a package available for that. It's not a package. It's on my link tree, okay? But it's a form of manifestation. It's a manifestation routine to get it going, okay? And again, you guys can do your own personal one. Just make a list, send your wish out to the universe, and do it like that. But I do have little things that I do extra to manifest your person. So if you guys are interested, you go find it on my link tree so I could create it for you. Anyways, let's get back to this. Again, this is for the matters of the heart, Tanya. I feel like a lot of the things that are going on have to do with your stress, is to do with the things that are going on around you. Okay, it's like you're taking on too much. Okay, there's just a lot of emotions, a lot of emotional things that go on in your life that need to. You don't gotta take on the world, right? Like, you're one person and you don't have to take on everybody else's problems. Okay, I feel like you could also be someone who wants to help people all the time, and you tend to absorb other people's problems. That's another thing. It's like self-care is super important. So take care of you first before wanting to help another, right? And also, don't invest yourself completely when you're trying to help someone. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? So that's what it's about. Like, it's about you just de-stressing yourself, de-loading yourself from wanting to carry everybody else's burdens. I also have the I'm gonna say this is sacral. Okay, sacral is also to do with all right, so definitely this one has to do with the sexy time, right? And not just the sexy time, but yes, okay, this is the pelvic area. So the pelvic area, I'm gonna say, it's like the reproductive area, right? So this is about you expressing in other ways if you're not able to, and not that you're not able to, okay, because that was me. I was completely able to. I just wasn't gonna be just randomly. I just got tired of that. I didn't want anybody random. I wanted someone who wanted like something, like I didn't just want to. I was over it. Okay, again, there's nothing wrong with that. I did that myself. I just didn't want to do that anymore. I was so over it. I wanted someone like that I wanted for reals, and that wanted me for reals, right? Or someone that I saw as a future. And so I just stopped doing the thing. Okay, I stopped doing the thing. And so if you're doing that yourself, Tanya, like maybe taking a break and you're not doing anything other than you're with yourself, there's other forms of expressing and getting your creative side out with doing anything creative, right? So if you're drawing, you like to draw. If you're someone that likes to go singing, dancing, exactly, yes, twerking is definitely helps. Okay, yeah, go do that. Okay, because that's how you activate the pelvic area for your for that area to just be ignited, and your passion and your all of that to start feeling passionate and creative. Okay, all right, Spirit, anything else? Again, I'm very new to this, right? So I've not created too many things, but you know what? I need to create a deck right now. How about that? Right in front of you guys. Hey, Max. Hey, Chris. I also got the amethyst, which I'm getting for the crown chakra. So maybe even getting some headaches, okay? Like maybe you get a lot of headaches. If you get a lot of headaches, this could also be due to maybe you drink a lot of caffeine, okay? So that could be coffee, sodas, tea, anything like that. And if you pay attention, as soon as you have that tea, it goes away. As soon as you have your coffee, it goes away. As soon as you drink that soda, it goes away. Pay attention to if there's something that you're drinking that's caffeinated, because that's your body telling you, give me more, give me more. We need it. We need it. I don't feel good if you don't give it to me. Okay. So just pay attention to that. And not that there's anything wrong with it. Just monitorize it. Make sure it's monitorized. Hey, Herox, how are you? Like, todo con medida, nada con exceso, you know? So that's what I'm getting here with this one. Also, headaches can be because of all the stress you're going through, right? It's just a headache, like, oh my God, my head hurts, I can't sleep at night. Meditate, ground. These are the things that are going to help you de-stress you. Exercise is super important for feeling depressed, stressed, and anything like that. Exercise really helps, like, I want to say deflate you, but I don't think that's the word. Just to help you get back into your, Zen mode or calm, or just feeling like you let it go, okay? On top of that, at the same time, if anybody wants to get in line for a reading, you guys can totally send. Okay, so it's aligning, Tanya. But yeah, and so see, all the headaches are all aligned with all of this, just stressing, taking other people's burdens, maybe even thinking too much, worrying too much about things, finances, or things like that. So just, meditate. If meditations could be difficult for some of us, right? Start with 5 minutes. I started with 5 minutes and eventually went to 2 hours at the most. Okay. I really couldn't do the 2 hours because when I did the 2 hours, I was knocking out. Okay. That's too long for me. Thank you, Daniel. Again, I think I was being punished by TikTok, but now I guess I'm out of timeout. Yes, Tanya, I understood. Do breath work, okay? Go to YouTube. There's a lot of, even here, there should be videos on TikTok, okay? Look on TikTok, meditation, breath work. Breath work is faster and easier for those of you who've never done meditation, okay? And it really helps to relax you, and it really helps to de-stress you. And also you're going to be able to sleep like a baby. If you have trouble sleeping, why do we have trouble sleeping? Because at night we finally just sit still, and then what do? We start thinking about all the problems, and that's why you can't sleep, because your brain is going. And what do you got to do tomorrow? The bill's coming tomorrow. Are we going to be able to pay it? And your brain is just going. There's so much noise, right? So if you're having trouble sleeping as well, put on some Hertz music like this. Rain with music. I use rain, okay? I put rain videos and I knock out, or I put 432 Hertz music, or even affirmations, okay? There's certain affirmations I use for money, that'll say, like, I'm an abundant being. Finances are are easy to me. I don't work for money. Money works for me. Everything is always working out in my favor. I always get the best opportunities. And it's constantly repeating that all night. So it's like a subliminal message to my body, so that I can believe that. Because the reason that we have trouble with money, guys, is because we've come from a reality where money wasn't easy. Money was hard. Money was scarce. We didn't have enough money in our home. So we grow up thinking money is hard when it isn't. It's easy. It's supposed to be effortless. It's an energy. You're supposed to just attract it. So I listen to affirmations like that, so that my brain could start getting rewired to believing that money is easy. Okay, so all of those advice, that could be advice for everybody in here, okay? Let's create a deck while we're here. I think I ran out of index cards, but I might have some, okay? If anybody wants to get in line for a reading, guys, thank you for the popular gifts. Popular. I know about popular. It's not about who you are in that fancy car. Let's catch up. All right, let me go check and see if I have a deck of cards so that I can create a new health deck. Hey Brenda, how are you, mama? Yeah, I always do that, Max. Thank you, King. Go ahead and send, you guys can send the payment. You guys can start lining it up. Line it up, line it up, line it up, I'm on fire. I changed the lyrics, but I'll be back. Well, I didn't find cards, but I found something close enough. So I will use this. Alrighty, let's see. And you guys can help me create my deck. How about that? You guys are amazing. See, I usually create my deck like this, guys. But I don't have my cards with me. I actually don't use this deck very much because I felt like there was too much darkness on this deck. So I'll eventually create more things to add in here so that it's not just like black magic, you know? Because that's what this deck was for. It was to be able to see that, but I changed my belief system in that. So yeah, but anyways, that's how I do it. But let's start. I just wanted to use it as a reference for size here. All right. So I shall do this is how I will cut them out. Welcome in. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. All right. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. Who knows where that's from? Let's see who knows where that's from. Yes, it's from Rio. Of course you would know, Brenda. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dude, that one's all kinds of crooked, guys. Whew. Story time. So guys, my dog Sadie, she's like 14 already, guys. So she's an old gal, but I swear she's been through it with us. She's been through everything with us. And she always scares us, guys. Like, she always scares us because we always think like she died or something. Cause like she'll breathe real shallow. She'll like, it looks like she's not breathing, or like she walks real slow, and there's just a lot with her, right? And so every time, like I'll look at her and I think like, oh my God, like she's dead, you know, and oh my gosh, she's dead. And we always think she died because she's like, it looks like she stops breathing, or you're calling her and she doesn't like listen. She's like, oh, she's knocked out and she's asleep, and you'll be like, Sadie, and she won't turn, she won't look at you, nothing. And then like we go check and she's like, you know. But we always like make fun because we're like, she's like the little old lady from the movie Crudes, you know, where she's like still alive, you know. Yeah, she's over there. She's but man, she's been through it all. Like, I really don't think she's ever gonna die, okay? Still alive, you know? She's so funny. So, I've been having, by the way, she's got an attitude, okay, guys? She's got this little attitude. She just wants everything her way, as she should. But we got to this bed, right? And she hates that thing. She hates that bed. Like, get it out of my sight. I want nothing to do with it, right? Yeah, she's over here. She's laying down. Like, she's so over that bed. Like, you know, and I tried moving it here, moving it there, putting it over here, sneaking it over there. And every time, I swear to you, she looks at that thing and she's just like, she just walks away, like faster. Like, get me away from that stupid bed. I hate that bed. Don't you ever bring that bed in front of my face ever again, or I'm gonna bite you. Like that, okay? She just hates that fucking bed, okay? She cannot stand it. My daughter ended up getting that bed for her. I asked her to get the same bed she has because she's always loved that bed. So she went and bought another bed. I don't know if maybe it was cheaper. I don't know what. But she went and bought her another bed. And again, for the life of her, she's like, hell no. Get it away. Get it out of my sight. And anyways, so I went and I bought her another bed. And they didn't have the one she likes. So I got a different one. And it was orthopedic. It was really nice. It was very nice. I could sleep in it, okay? But it had a lift, okay? So it looked like a banana. Like it was like that, and at the end it curved up a little bit. I brought it home. I put it in the spot that I want her to be in. She got on it for a little bit. She was excited. She saw it. She was like, ooh, that looks like my bed. She was excited. She went over there, laid on it, and then got off of it. Like, this is not it. So we've been on a journey with her, trying to get her to like a bed. But she is not easy, okay? She's very picky, very particular. She's very demure, you know? So she's been very funny. So I eventually did something different. I know, she wants her bed. I did something different where I got the bed that she hates and she can't stand, right? I returned the orthopedic one because it was expensive, okay? It was like $50. And so I returned that one because she didn't like it and she would not lay on it. I gave it 2 days for her to give it a chance, and she would not go near it. So I was like, God damn, like this dog. And so when I came back, I decided, like, let me see if I could do something else, okay? So I thought the problem is that it's not long enough, so she doesn't quite fit in it. So I was like, okay. So I got her old bed. I wrapped it up in a sheet, you know. I made it all pretty, and then I put pillows, a pillow, so it looks like a bed, like a pillow and a bed, and now it's bigger, right? So she got on it, and I was like, she's on the bed. So she gets on the bed, right? She's all like, she gets on it. She lays on there for the night. In the morning, I wake up, she's on the floor. I'm like, this damn dog. Like, I'm telling you guys, she's not easy. She's not easy at all. Hey, badass problem solver, how are you? I'm talking about my dog. She's being very difficult with her bed, okay? She wants a specific bed, and I can't find it. So I might have to look for it online because they don't have it at Walmart, and Walmart's the only store that has that bed. So I'm gonna have to go online and search for it because she is being difficult, and she needs a bed because she's got bad hips, guys. So she does need it. So that's what's been going on over here, okay? It's the, what do we call it? Adventures with Sadie. The Adventures with Sadie. I swear she is something else. I'm creating a deck for health. That's what I'm doing right now, guys. And if anybody is in here and wants to be my guinea pig, I need people who already know of a diagnosis or you're having pain somewhere. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do, okay? So that's really what I'm trying to do right now, is just people who already know of a diagnosis so I could try and pick up on it, okay? And I tried doing it just with charms, but I wasn't cooperating, okay? Hey, Ray. All right, Ray. You're next. Ray is another guinea pig that's letting me do this with him. Like I said, todo con medida, nada con exceso. I'm not a doctor, guys. I am just gonna do a guinea pig I need to try and see, because I want to be able to let you guys know about health stuff, like if you have or you need to check something, you know, so things like that. So again, I'm not a doctor, so I just want people who already know that they have you know, they're having pain or anything like that. I just want people that already know of the diagnosis, okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Ray. Let me pick up on a Spirit Angel's message for Ray. All right, I also picked up on the sacral. Solar, on this, I said sacral. Okay, sacral it is. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Here we go. Here we go, one more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. And take a step, keep your hand to the beat. We got everything you need. Here we go now. You know, right at this moment, having a one of those paper cutters that you just go, I could need that right. I would need that right now, right this minute. It would be so much easier. Here we go one more time, and everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. Here we go. Ira, look. I totally failed in cutting class, okay, guys? I totally failed. I'm never gonna finish here, am I? I guess I could be exactomento cutting in a bit, okay, right? I don't need to, it doesn't need to be exact. Okay, there. That's all you guys needed to tell me, okay? That's all you guys needed to tell me. God, you guys know I'm a perfectionist. You guys know I'm a Virgo, you know that. So, let me know. Let me know. All right? All right. Let's see if in the meantime, Ray, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Ray, let's just channel a message for you while I'm cutting. How about that? Okay. Health is hard for me because I'm new to it. But let me just channel with cards. And for a regular reading, would you like? Do you have a particular question? You just want to see what comes out? Thank you for being so patient. I appreciate you. All right, spirit angels, let's get a message for Ray. All right, let's see. Ooh, guys, it fits my bell. Look, I need to. I know I need to take my mint. I'm distracted, guys. I'm getting distracted with everything. Look, it fits my charm. My charm hat fits my bell. Okay. All right. Now that we know it works, you guys, you guys know I have ADHD, okay? You guys have to bear with me. But I'm going to take my focus mint right now so I could focus, because I'm a little all over the place. Testing it at 12:52, and we'll see where we go. All right. I do like to do yoga. I actually was a yoga instructor. 12:52, we took the mint. And we'll check in a bit to see how we do. All right. Message for Ray, spirit, angels, and guides. Let's get him a message. What does he need to know at this moment, spirit? What does he need clarity with? All right. I got the health one, Ray. The health came out. This could totally be about self-care, okay? Just making sure you're taking care of your health, making sure you're doing your exercise. And exercise doesn't have to be like crazy exercise, okay? It could just be like going out for a walk, okay? If you're not used to exercising, then just start walking, things like that, and slowly like progress. But making sure you're taking care of your health. I also got the safety pin to be safe, right? To be safe. Just make sure that you're always taking care of your health. So what you're eating, right? And I'm not saying cut everything out, right? I don't even do that. And not because I can get away with it, but because I like the little taste of the rainbow, And so make sure that you are, todo con medida, nada con exceso, right? So make sure that you're eating it every now and then, not like where it's all the time and that's all you're doing, that's where it becomes unhealthy. So just make sure that you're making, taking care of that at best you can. And so that it doesn't become a problem, right? Because everything, once you start doing it too much, that's when it becomes an issue. So just make sure to maintain that, so that you're doing well in your health as well. But it's also good for stress. It's also good for anxiety, depression, things like that. So just do it because it's good for you all the way around. I also pulled the dragon. Okay, the dragon makes me think of like magic. It makes me think of miracles. It makes me think of I want to say that if you were worried about your health, Ray, if there is a health concern that you have, you're gonna be safe. But make these little changes, okay? Believe in miracles. Okay, because it could be where you think like, oh, there's no point, like there's, you know, whatever it is. It's like I'm so sorry to hear that, Jesus. I'm so sorry to hear that. Prayers your way. um yeah, so again, make sure that you're, you know, handling those things, taking care of it, so that it doesn't become a problem, okay? Or so that it, you know, even if it is a problem, if it is a problem already, like that doesn't mean that it's gotta stay like that, you know what I mean? So just make sure that, you know, you keep on top of that. And again, don't feel like it's like that's the end of the world. It's not, okay? Sometimes these things are like brought up to us at a certain point in our lives, just so that you can see like, hey, it's time to get serious now. Like you keep talking about like wanting to make change, you keep talking about this, you keep talking, it's now time to actually do it. So you like, a lot of times things happen in our life like that because, again, like I just said, it's about like waking you up to make the change, because you have been ignoring it, right? So that's all it is, okay? And let's see, let me keep going. I also pulled the fawn, okay? The little fawn. You know, a lot of our habits that we have are from our family, right? Like, because it's like, okay, if the parents are drinking soda all the time, right? Then guess what the kids are gonna drink? They're gonna drink soda, right? So I was gonna direct it to our it's all connected. So whatever you learned as a child from your parents is what you are doing now. And then whatever you learned from your parents and you're doing now, you are now teaching to your kids, if you have kids, or if you plan to have kids, you're gonna teach it to them. So make sure that guys, the way we learn is by observation and what we see, right? You don't gotta tell the kid, hey, don't drink, it's bad for you, and there you are drinking on that thing, right? They're gonna learn to drink because you're doing it. So even though you tell them not to do it, they still go out there and they try it themselves, right? So that's what this is saying, is that it's like a cycle, right? So there's a need for you to change that cycle so that it's not that anymore. So it could be different, right? Monkey see, monkey do, right? All right, let's see what else we pull. We have the Four of Cups. With the Four of Cups in reverse, it's making me think like, and I don't know if this is it for you, right? But I want to say that sometimes when we, and I'm just using this as an example, okay? I don't know if this is you or not. But a lot of times, like if you want to start losing weight, right? And then you feel like you got to a certain point that it's like, it's pointless. There's no point in like looking at it now. Like it's too late. Like I'm already at this weight and there's no going back. Stop that, right? There is change. Change can happen. I like, don't feel like there's no way back. Okay, let's say maybe example, maybe it's diabetes, right? Like, oh, there's no going back, like I just can't stop, I just like, you know, or there's no going back now, like I already have it. Like, okay, I'm gonna give a different example because I don't want you to think like that, okay? But it is that's what I'm saying. Like there is a way out. So any progress is progress, okay? So I want you to remember that. On another note, another example I wanted to give was, oh shoot. Another example that I wanted to give with that was that come on, Spirit, throw it back at me. Hey, Nova. I'm just giving Ray a reading because I'm still working on the deck and it's taking me forever, and I forgot how to cut because I need to go back to elementary school, or I need my little tiny scissors, rounded scissors, because that's what I learned with the little plastic ones. Guys, remember the little plastic scissors that didn't even cut? You were just like, I'm just gonna cut it with my hands. Ow. I was gonna give another example. Got it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for throwing it back in there. Another example is like teeth, right? So you get to the dentist and they tell you, oh, your teeth are all jacked up. Okay, I either need to extract it, take it out, or or I need to do a root canal. I need to do a crown, a root canal, a filling, and a crown. So how much are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about some big bucks over here. Oh, I can't afford that. Just take them all out. Just take all. Can you just take all my teeth? But you only have one tooth that's bad back there, and you have cavities in the other one. Just take them all out. It's just easier. I just rather have no teeth. You know, like I just want a denture and I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Anyways, but this is what I mean is like, you feel like, oh my God, like you have too many cavities, and it's just easier to just take it all out and just give up instead of changing the diet, instead of making the changes you need to make, right? So that's what I mean. Like, don't feel like you're out of options and there's nothing else you could do, and therefore just give up and just take them all out, right? Like that's where I'm going with this, okay? And guys, for those of you that think like that, let me tell you right now. Okay? Did you know, fun fact, that you don't have to lose your teeth when you're old? Tell me, if I want to see people raise their hand in here, if you thought that you have to lose your teeth when you're old. I want to see some people show their hands if you honestly thought that when you get old you lose your teeth. Like, I want to see that right now. Guys, I was a dental assistant, okay? Okay, Ray, good. I'm happy that it does. So, like, I used to think that when you get old you lose your teeth. It's not true, guys, okay? The reason that people lose their teeth is because they don't brush and floss, okay? Something so simple. We don't need dentists, okay? We don't. Dentists are there because we don't take care of our teeth. If we took care of our teeth, we wouldn't need them. Other than if you have an accident and hit yourself and some restorative thing. But we don't need dentists. We only need them because we don't take care of what we need. So if you were to brush and floss, you would prevent all of that. Okay, apart from that, what you eat is what you are, right? So if you eat a lot of sugars or drink a lot of sugars, wrong what, Joseph? What's wrong? Are you a dentist and you're like, oh, we do need dentists? We don't, okay? People don't brush and floss. And it's not hereditary, okay? Hereditary is being born with crooked teeth. That's hereditary, okay? But having cavities and things like that, yes, you can pick up the bacteria when you kiss babies. When babies are born, they don't have that bacteria in their mouth. But then you go and you kiss them in the mouth because they're so damn cute, and you pass them the bacteria of cavities, right? That doesn't mean they're gonna get cavities. That means that they're more prone to them. But where is it? But yeah, so anyways, where was I going with this? But yeah, like if we just take care of our teeth, we just brush and floss, you'll be good, okay? So again, don't feel like you're at the point of no return. I'm at the point of no return. Might as well keep going. Another example I'm gonna give is another example I want to give is that a lot of times also people, like, you know, they're told, like, if you don't stop drinking, you're gonna need, you know, you have a liver problem, you're gonna die. Well, I'm at the point of no return. There's no point. I might as well die. Like I was already told I was gonna die. Seriously? Guys, please don't think like that, okay? You are not at the point of no return. There's always room for improvement. If you were given a serious message from a doctor telling you you need to, that's what it is. It's wake up. Wake up. You're doing this wrong, so fix it or you're gonna die. So stop pouting and being lazy to do the work. You were giving, it could have been worse. It can always be worse. You could have been told you're dying tomorrow. You're dying tomorrow. It's way too far gone. You're dying tomorrow. You should be dead any second now. You know what I mean? If you were given some, like, it's a warning. It's a warning to do what you need to do for your health. Whether that means stop drinking because your liver is bad. Whether that is stop having sugars because we're gonna keep cutting limbs off, and where your legs are next, you're not gonna be able to walk. Okay? And you know, stop. You were told because it's a warning for you to fix your habits. Okay? Guys, now I'm like super, like, I don't want to waste anything, so I'm like, I could use these little strips for something. Okay, I'm gonna focus. But there we go. That's what I had to say. All right. Doing a quick check-in. Since I drank my mints at 12:52, it is now 1:07. Do you guys feel like my mints got me to focus? It took a little bit, right? I was like, I was like a dog, like a dog that's a new dog that's excited to go play ball and cannot focus for shit. I just focus on the ball. Just focus, yeah. It did. I saw it and I felt it. Because I was all wild I was all over the place. Yeah. I like them. They do work. And we've already been testing them out several times. You can find them on my showcase. Go to my picture. And it'll take you to my page. And you'll see where it says subscribers. Then it says showcase. On my showcase, I have these mints there. Let me see if I can put it up. But yeah, these mints are so good, guys. Oh, I'm about to put it for you guys. There they are. All right, do you guys see it pinned? It should be pinned right now, but these are the mints that I'm using right now. And let me make sure I have them here because TikTok is very funny. But yeah, we've been trying them out for a bit now, and it works. It works. It really does. And it's natural energy, guys. It's got L-theanine, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12, and it's also sugar-free. And they're just mints. They also have gum available. I prefer the mints. Because I don't know, I don't like to chew too much gum, then like my jaw starts to hurt. So you guys could see how who was in here when I was like a wild animal, like in my ADHD on 1000, and then after the mint, who saw the transition? Who saw the transition? It's also natural caffeine, okay, which the L-theanine is natural caffeine. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yep. Okay, I'll come back to the little strips because I have an idea for the strips as well. So I'll make that later. Focus, lady, focus. And now let's create my deck for health. Rhoda, it's crazy that you say that because I was just talking about diabetes. Nice to have you in here. Yes, they are sugar-free, and let me put them here so you guys could see while I create because TikTok is so funny. I'm telling you guys, they've been on my butt, and anything I do wrong is like, ha, you did it, you did that. There's my ADHD coming out again. I tell ya. All right. Where are my markers? All right, Ray, that was your reading. Let me know if that resonated for you. Thank you, Rod. Let me look for my markers. All right, now let's start creating this deck right here. Brenda, you want me to do a reading for you? Do you want, do you have a question, or you just want to see what comes out? Okay. Guys, I'm multitasking here. I'm selling you mints that I just took, that you guys saw how it worked. I'm creating a new deck. I'm posting a video on YouTube, and okay, it's pinned. And I'm trying to do a reading for Brenda. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. Thank you for confirming that for me. All right. See, guys, that's why I love my ADHD, because I can multitask, okay? Am I all over the place sometimes? Yes. Sometimes I'll bounce around from like all the things. That's why when I clean, I have to force myself to stay in one room, because what happens is, this is how my ADHD brain works. What happens is that I'll go to, I'm in the room and I find something that belongs in the kitchen or belongs in the laundry room, whatever. I'll grab it, I'll take it to the laundry room, and then I get to the laundry room, and then at the laundry room I find something else that I need to do there. So then I get started in the laundry room, and then I find something there that needs to go somewhere else. I take it over there, and then I get stuck in that room. And so I have to stop myself when I'm cleaning, and I have to be like, no. Anything that needs to leave this room, I'm going to stack it up over there, and I'm going to put it in that basket so that I need to finish this room. And then, I have to compartmentalize, what's the word, guys? I have to put everything in a box, okay? But these mints are amazing. I have to separate it. Even when I'm doing the room and I keep myself in the room, well then guess what? I'll go from my bed and I'll go compartmentalize, you know what I mean. I'll be in the room, making my bed, and then, or I find something that goes in the restroom, I go to the restroom, and then in the restroom, I want to start on my restroom. So I'm like, God damn. So I have to force myself that when I'm in my room, the restroom is first or last. And then the closet is another thing. So, and I'm a very big weirdo, okay? And it's not weird. I love it. I have my closet color coordinized, okay? My closet is by color, okay? Why? Because I like to, when I think of something that I want to wear, I know what color it is, and I go find it in the color of that area. So I have my closet like that, and it's just a thing I do. But guys, my ADHD is like crazy, and you guys who were in here saw it. I literally took the mint because I was all over the place. I do have an OCD, but it's controlled, okay? It's controlled. I don't make anybody follow my OCD. It's my OCD, and I own it, and I don't like harass my boyfriend for putting something where it should be at, okay? I don't do that. It's my OCD, and I take care of it by myself. It's controlled, people, controlled. But go grab these, okay? Go grab these, because when you need to focus, it really makes you focus. Like when I'm doing readings, you guys know that I bounce around, okay? If something distracts me, I'm like, oh yeah, and then I start doing this, and then I'm like, oh, back to your reading, and then, yeah, this, and then I go back to my reading, and then I start petting my, you guys know how my brain works, so get the mints, okay? Because you guys saw how it went, okay? How it worked out. But, okay, let's start the deck for the health. All right, I'm gonna put, we could start off with body parts, right? So I will do neck, right? I will do throat, neck, throat. Let's start from the top to the bottom. See, damn. Yeah, damn. All right, let's do your reading really quickly, Brenda. Sorry, just so we could get it out of the way so I don't feel like pressured. Under pressure. All right. Let's take one more mint just in case. Taking mint number 2 at 1:19 p.m. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm still me. You see what I mean? I'm still me. Guys, it's natural caffeine. It's natural caffeine. It's got L-theanine, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and it's amazing, okay? I'm still me. I'm still like my crazy self, but in a more controlled manner, okay? Where's my glasses? I feel like I should wear some glasses because I feel extra good right now. All right. All right, reading for Brenda. Make. All right, reading for Brenda. Spirit, angels, ancestors of the highest white light. Let's get a reading for Brenda. What does she need to know at this moment, Spirit? I look extra. What does that mean? I am extra. Okay. By the way, that's what's pinned. This mint that I'm taking, cause y'all know I got crazy ass ADHD. Okay, I do. What's the moon, Spirit? What's the moon? So the charms that I pulled, Brenda, was a ring and a cross, okay? I don't think this is particularly a stone, but it does make me think of opal. Can somebody look up spiritual meaning of an opal? Okay, opal stone. But it does have like green, which is the heart, and purple, which is the purple, which is like the third eye, the crown, right? Crown is about higher knowledge. Crown is about attracting opportunities. I got the star. Welcome in. Hey, Big Wolf. How are you? Hope and luck. Thank you so much. Thank you for my heart. So somebody just asked if it's a good career for them. Make sure that you love it and it pays well, right? So can you have the best of both worlds? And that's your answer. Okay? Don't do it because someone is telling you to do it. This is your life. And go live your life the way you want it. And Brenda, I feel like that ties into you. Okay? Don't stay somewhere because you're committed to it, okay? Don't stay somewhere because you are committed to it if it's unhealthy, okay? If it's unhealthy and there's a lot of fighting and there's like, and you've been feeling trapped, don't stay, okay? There's nothing wrong with you trying to go live a better life. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to free yourself, okay? I do feel like there's some shit that was exposed, okay? Some shit that hit the fan, something that happened where, you know, it feels like you went off on your own, okay? We have two birds here, and then there's this cat that's like trying to go find more somewhere else. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Okay, this is you moving forward, trying to find a better tomorrow. This is you finding a healthier way by yourself. Okay, this bird's by itself, you see? So there's nothing wrong with doing that. Okay, I want you to not be listening to other people that are telling you, oh, you need to stay because you're married. You need to stay. You know, a wife wouldn't do this. A wife, stop that. Okay? They're not living what you're living. So you trust yourself in the end. Also, whatever advice I give you is just advice. So truly, honestly, listen to your heart and your soul. What does your heart and your soul want? Are you in love? Can it be fixed? Have you tried fixing it? Have you tried fixing it? Have you guys made the effort to fix it? And if that answer is yes, we've tried and it doesn't work, it doesn't change, it doesn't ever get better, then there's your answer. Do you want to be stuck in a cycle? Or do you want to find your freedom? Okay? On another note, I also got, don't leave because of, yes, we can sometimes leave because we found another happiness. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Go be free. But also don't redo a cycle, okay? Like by going and, if you end up with someone else, right? Don't start doing the things you were doing in your past relationship where you are codependent to this person. And, make sure you find your independence within yourself. Thank you so much, Big Wolf. So that you are not ever like in need or you feel stuck, like you can't leave because you need their help, right? So just example, when I was with Joel, I always felt like, man, if leaving is gonna be hard because I have 4 kids, and how am I gonna leave? How am I gonna make it? Like I'm in school, so it was like that where I had a lot of times I had to hold my breath. I had to bite my tongue because I didn't think I could make it with 4 kids, right? And who's gonna want me with 4 kids? So I want you to get that mentality out of your mind. Don't think that someone's not gonna want you because you have a lot of mouths to feed, okay? Don't feel like no one's gonna want you because you have too many mouths to feed, okay? I promise you there's people out there that don't care that you have kids, okay? So walk like you are valuable. It doesn't matter if I have a wagon that I need to pull, okay? Know that you need to hold your kids so dearly because you show people how to treat you and your kids, okay? So don't feel like you're a burden because you have kids, okay? And that was a mistake I made when I had you guys, okay? I always felt like I shouldn't even be looking out there because I have too many kids. Like I didn't want my burden to be other people's burdens. Don't see it as a burden. They are not a burden. They are your blessing and they are the biggest love of all. Okay? And someone is gonna love your kids the way you love them. It exists. It is out there. It is out there. Believe it. Okay? So I want you to not live in fear of that as well. Also start finding your passion, okay? Because the work is in reverse. So that you're never stuck again. Find your passion in your career, okay? So that you can be able to support your own family and not need to be with anyone because you need help, okay? This could even be help from people. This could even be help from whatever, right? So make sure you find your independence. Go find yourself. Go do the things that you couldn't do because you were in this connection that you were just playing it safe. It's what you were used to. It's what you've been doing, but it wasn't getting you anywhere. You didn't feel good about yourself. You didn't feel accomplished. It was like you stayed in the same place for years. Go do that thing that you want to accomplish. Go make something of yourself. Okay? Stop waiting around for the perfect moment. Do it now. Okay? That's what I have for you, Brenda. You got this, okay? You're gonna make it. You're gonna be good. Again, people are gonna talk shit no matter what you do. So if people are gonna talk shit no matter what you do, then you know what you gotta do is do what you wanna do. Because it is your life, not theirs. People love to talk shit about other people's lives because they rather be looking at yours than looking at theirs. Theirs is falling apart. They got shit going on that they don't tell anybody. So it's easier to just look at yours and make fun and criticize you for everything you're doing. So stop giving a fuck. That's the message. Stop giving a fuck. Okay? Go live your life with no regrets. All right? I return any energy that isn't mine. I return it with love and healing. All right. You're very welcome. Hey, Ale. Guys, again, these mints are doing wonders, okay? Like I said, my ADHD is crazy. This really does the trick for me. It's natural energy. It's got L-theanine. It's got vitamin B6, vitamin B12. And it's really amazing. And everybody in here has been watching me, okay? And they know when I'm doing my stuff in here, I get so distracted so easily. And as soon as I take my mints, like, what was it, guys? Was it 10 minutes? Was it 10 minutes later? Not even. Maybe 5. It was probably about 5 minutes before I started like, we are doing your reading, but I'm still me and I'm not like a zombie or something, right? It's like I'm still my peppy self, my funky self, but it's focused, okay? Grab it. I actually got, this is the 90-piece mints. They also have gum. I chose the mints because I don't like to chew gum all day. My jaw will hurt, okay? I don't like to do that. So I chose the mints, but they have that as well if that's what you're looking for. We are currently creating a deck for health. So right now we are gonna go from the top to the bottom, right? So I'm gonna start with body parts and everything that goes with it. How long does it last, you mean? You know, if I feel like it's wearing off, I just take another one. It's natural caffeine, so it's not gonna hurt you. I don't know if the gum works. I have not tried the gum, but like I said, because sometimes I need to take another mint, I don't want to be chewing all day, and then my jaw is gonna be hurting from chewing gum all day. So that's why I chose the mints. So that's why I chose it. If you guys want to choose the gum, try it out. All right, I'm gonna go with the head now. Head. What else is in the head? We got the brain. Okay. What can be things that go on in the head, guys? Is an aneurysm. An aneurysm, is that in the head? That is in the head, right? I feel good. Hypnotic. Like I said, I have crazy ADHD, and I'm still like making jokes. I still have a lot of energy, but it's controlled. Like I'm really focused on the things I'm doing. Normally when I'm doing my readings, I get distracted real easily, and I'll be like, I mingle with what I'm doing over here, and then I come back. I'm sorry, I'm coming back to the point, and then I would mingle over here, and then I'm mingling with my dog, and then I'm coming back. And you see how I still have energy, but this is more focused with this. Headaches, migraines. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. Hypnotic, if you want to try to remember more, I really recommend something else. Let me see if I have it on my show. I don't know if I could add it anymore. Let me see. Because I had it in here. Can you guys see? There it is. So if you are wanting another source, another way for energy that is also focused, I actually had cut out my coffee and started drinking this mushroom, the lion's mane mushroom. Guys, I started remembering my dreams, okay? If you have trouble remembering your dreams, I started drinking this mushroom powder in my matcha tea in the mornings. I started to remember my dreams, okay? And apart from that, I got it because I was having trouble memorizing things, okay? That's why I had gotten it. So not only did I start remembering my dreams, but I felt like it did that more than my memory. I don't know about my memory, but yes, never mind. I'm gonna go back. You guys know I'm a singer. I hate doing covers because my memory is like, like I could never remember lyrics. I finally started performing covers, okay, because I started remembering them better, okay. So that mushroom mane, the lion's mane, is what I used for my memory and for it actually helps you. Yes, guys, go look up my music on Apple Music, Spotify. It's all in there. What is it? So yeah, so I started taking it for that, and it did help me out, guys. Alex, I used to play sports. I don't play sports anymore, other than for fun, but not like competitive. So let me go back. Let me pin the other one, but if you guys want the lion's mane, that's what I use the lion's mane for. But right now, because this is what I have here as we speak, that's why I'm gonna put it here, because TikTok is very, very particular. Lisa, yes, I'll be here for a bit. I'll probably take a lunch in a little bit because I haven't had anything to eat, but not right this minute. We still got time. All right, let's see. Right now we are creating a deck for problems with the head, right? Head. All right, I'm gonna add concussion. I don't know where this is going, guys. This is gonna be my first deck like this. Cause fracture. I'm right now focusing on the head, so where I'm gonna go from the head down. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, just so you guys, if you guys are interested in the mints, I've been taking these mints. You guys know my ADHD is crazy. If you just walked in, what time did we take another mint again? I don't know, but I feel like I'm heavy focused right now. Natural caffeine. It's got L-theanine, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, guys. And you can take as many as you want, okay? L-theanine is natural caffeine, so it won't affect you, okay? Look, take as necessary to support energy and focus. Yeah, so it's not gonna affect you. It also doesn't have any sugar, so it's really, really good. And again, they have the gum. I prefer the mints because I can't be chewing gum all day. My jaw will hurt. So this is what I need. This is what I use, and it works. Skull fractures, traumatic brain injuries. Woo! If anybody thinks of anything for the head. They're sold out, Nova. No way. Boo. That sucks. And that really sucks. I'm very disappointed. TikTok. What about this one? Try this one. That might be a different link. Ah, thank you, Nova. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm putting all kinds of things. Yeah, go grab the mints, guys. Yeah, and you guys know the things that I sell on here are things that I actually use. If anybody wants, does it let you look through the other things that I have on my on the shop, guys, or it only lets you look at the mints? Because again, the lion's mane, I also use the lion's mane. I put it in my coffee, in your tea, in your smoothie, and it helped me start remembering my dreams. Okay, lion's mane also has regrowing of the, what do you call it? What is it called? It's not the cells, but it helps you reconnect those attachments from memory. God, I can't think of what it's called. Brain cells. Brain cells, yes. It helps with your brain cells. Keep coming on. What, Juan? Welcome in, welcome in. Ah! All right, that's what it shows. Welcome back. All right, let's move on from the head. No, wait, what about eyes? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Leticia. Yes, TikTok was punishing me. I was on timeout, but I'm back. And if anybody wants the mints, here they are. And if anybody wants a reading, you guys know what to do. Bob Black Bob. You were being scammed, okay? You were talking to a fake account, so I'm glad you caught on to it. You were not speaking to me, though. I'm not mad. I don't know you, and I've never spoken to you in my life, okay? Guys, please don't fall for any fake accounts. There's so many fake accounts out here. So many that pretend to be me, that have my videos, that post my videos. If you have not had a FaceTime conversation with anyone you're talking to, whether it's a Laney Luna or somebody else, if you have not done a FaceTime with them, please be smart, guys. Trust yourself. No, I actually have a new space. Let me show you. Let's see. I was organizing it. Here's my space. There's my dog. My baby. Thank you. Yeah, but guys, please don't fall for fake accounts. I am not dating anybody on here. Please be smart. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Yes, guys, everything's been falling into its place. The universe has been providing. It's been major blessings. Been major blessings. They do. No, Bob, it wasn't me. Guys, and I have this all over my accounts. I have them pinned where it says fake accounts, like don't fall for fake accounts, and people still fall for it. So I don't know what else to do. If anybody wants the mints, guys, are they sold out already, guys? Because I changed the thing. Maybe now it's available. Let me know if it's working. All right. So next I'm gonna put eyes. Next, oh no way. Good, Bob. I'm happy you didn't. That's smart of you. But if you want to book a reading or you want to or something like that, you can do that. Okay. But like I tell you guys, as soon as anyone starts taking my private sessions somewhere else, I will immediately end the session and no refunds. Okay, I am not here for your dating preferences. Okay, that's not what I'm here for. The Sierra dance competition got like more difficult to just stay up there, and the last two votings were like way away, and I had started even working for free almost, like people were sending the votes, and I would just do readings for them, and it just wasn't, we could never catch up. It felt like it was never moving, and you had to stay in the first spot, number one. So we didn't make it, but it's okay. It still taught me that I was ready for that kind of stuff. I was ready for competitions like that. I was ready to put myself out there. So I was very happy. I still learned something about myself. Like I'm not scared anymore. So that's good, guys. And trust and believe that what is meant for you will always be for you. Okay. Thank you, Chief. TikTok was putting me on timeout, but I'm back. I was selling the mints, but they're telling me they're sold out. So if you guys like them, I put them on your, save it for later, because it's not, I guess it's sold out. I'm sad about that. But if anybody wants a dog vacuum, I do have one. Okay, I got it. Yep. Yeah, that dog vacuum is awesome, guys. That dog vacuum has the and my dog sheds so much. Okay, like, so you scratch it and then it vacuums it into the vacuum. But apart from that, this one's different. This one has also the dryer, so when you shower them, you dry them. Okay, so that's what this one is. But again, my dog sheds so much. Like, you touch her and her hair starts falling off. She's not as bad as Buddy, though. Buddy would be like, as soon as you touch him, his hair was in your hands. Okay. All right. Let's see. I put eyes. What else can we add to this? Welcome, welcome. Eyes, nose. Sinuses, right? What else is in the nose? Nasal congestion, stuffy nose, runny nose, and sneezing. Okay, no, that's not it. sinuses. I'm creating a deck for medical stuff, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put infection. Welcome, welcome, tonsils. Okay, we're going from up down. So we did the eyes, now we did the nose. Now we can focus on the mouth. Okay, I'm gonna put tooth, something with tooth. Tooth. I'm gonna put not gingivitis, but yeah, with the gums. There's a lot of people, guys, out there that have periodontitis. How do you know if you have periodontitis? Okay, this is how you know if you have periodontitis. Get that toothpaste, the no BS toothpaste. This helps you guys with like reversing your cavities. Okay, now I'm not saying it works miracle, it's magic wand. It's not. If you're still not brushing and you're still like not brushing and flossing and you're eating a bunch of sugar and you're drinking a lot of sugars, then it's not gonna work. Okay, be smart. But this does help reverse it. Okay, if you're doing everything you're doing it right, it's gonna work. It's gonna help you. Let me see if I can add it, because I didn't add it. Welcome in, welcome in. There it is. And it doesn't let me add to showcase. Why? All right, guys, there it is. So that's that toothpaste right there. All right. You're channeling my caffeine. All right, got it. Welcome in, welcome in. Apart from that, periodontitis, guys, how do you know if you have periodontitis? Okay, this is what periodontitis looks like. If you look at your gum area, at the part there, and it looks like yellow, like not yellow, right? Like, okay, I know what you mean, like when it's slightly yellow and then it turns whiter. That's just the color of your teeth. But if there's gunk on the gum line, okay, on your gum line, and it's like yellow or brown or black, okay? Black and brown is already periodontitis, okay? Yellow, it means you can get there if you don't take care of it. What can you do about it? You just go get a deep cleaning at the dentist, okay? It's not gonna be cleaned off with the brush anymore. It gets hard and it stays stuck to your teeth that now it doesn't come off. Why do you need to remove it? Because this gunk starts to eat away the enamel. Sorry, not the enamel. It starts to eat away the bone that holds your teeth in place. So because it gets on your teeth, it starts growing further and further up. So you know how the tooth is the head and then the root? This gunk starts to grow all the way up to the point that it separates your tooth from the gum, okay? And then if you've ever seen people who have long teeth, they look so long, it's because they have it. Okay, it's their gum starts to recede and their teeth start to look longer. okay? That's your teeth are getting loose. Your teeth are starting what holds our teeth in place is the bone, okay? The bone up here that's covered by the gum. Okay, yeah, go get it looked at, Annie, okay? Because it could get worse, okay? It eventually, your teeth start to get loose and they start to fall off. Also, you'll smell, it smells like, it's got a very distinctive smell to it, okay? It smells like sour, okay? It has a sour smell to it, okay? All of those things, that's what periodontitis is. So you can get it checked, okay? The sooner the better, because if you keep waiting and you keep waiting and you keep waiting, that's what's gonna keep happening, and then eventually your teeth start to fall out, okay? Let me write that in, periodontitis, periodontitis, okay? Welcome in. Hey, Nova. Okay, so we did the teeth, the mouth. What else can go on with our mouth? Tonsils, right? Tonsils. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, what else can we think of in the mouth for problems in the mouth area? Tonsils would be more like throat, right? Hideous ink. What does that mean? My tattoos or what? Are you a tattoo artist? And you're like, I could do better than that. Oh yeah, let me see that work. You lost what, Amy? I lost mine to periodontal disease. What did you lose? Your teeth? They can reverse it? How? Reverse what? Because once the bone grows out, like this is what happens, okay? If your bone recedes so much that your teeth fall out, it's even hard to do like a implant, right? Because what's an implant? An implant is like drilling into your bone, and then you put a little stick, and then you put the little cap, the tooth. So that'll be an implant. But if you don't have enough bone, then you can't drill into it to put in an implant, right? Thank you, Louis. Oh my God, I've never gotten that gift. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. And if you let's say, okay, and even if, let's say example, you take out all your teeth and now you want a denture. Well, if you get a denture and you don't have enough bone, guess what? Your denture is gonna move around a lot. And a lot of people think it's better to have a denture. It's not, okay? I promise you it's not better to have a denture. So what happens when you have a denture? It's like having a shoe, and you have to make it fit, right? So you'll get blisters, and you have to go to the dentist and they have to fix it, and then you go take it home again, and then you get another blister, and then the doctor fixes it, and then you go home again, and then you get another blister until it fits right. Okay, well then later, 6 months later, you've already used up your bone part, and now it doesn't fit anymore. It's loose again. So now you have to get another impression, make another denture, not another denture, but fill it up. So it's just so much things. So just take care of your teeth, guys, because there's so many things you can prevent by just brushing and flossing, okay? It's so important. All right, so let's see what else. Throat. Now we did the neck. We did the throat. What about what else is on the throat? Isn't thyroid? Thyroid. There we go. Thyroid. Hyperthyroidism and hyper and hypo, okay? So let's put hyperthyroid, thyroid, overactive thyroid, or okay. Overactive. This one's overactive. Hyper and hypo. Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, if anybody wants a reading, you can definitely send a payment. Okay, if you don't have if you already went to the dentist and he didn't tell you you have periodontitis, then you don't. What could be happening also, Annie, is that you're brushing too hard and that's your gums rising, okay? So you need to brush with soft toothbrush and circular motions, okay? Don't think that because you're brushing harder, it's gonna be better. It's not. You're just grinding down your enamel and it'll cause sensitivity. You'll make your gum rise, okay? But that can be prevented by just brushing better, okay? So if your dentist didn't mention periodontitis, he would totally mention it because it costs. He would not keep that from you, I promise you. He'd rather have you pay for a deeper cleaning than a regular cleaning. He would not give you a regular cleaning if you needed the other one, okay? Because it's more expensive. Because they have to go into, they have to scratch into the upper. Hypothyroidism, underactive. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Woo. Guys, if anybody wants a reading, you can definitely put send payment, okay? It's $10 for the past, present, future. Past, present, future, 25 for a question. If you have any questions relating to that question, they will be answered. 45 is for general, and I also use the charms for that, okay? Welcome in, welcome in. So we're doing throat issues. Now let's move on to maybe this top part, so shoulders to here. If you guys think of any problems in those areas, let me know. Welcome in. I'm creating a deck and you guys are watching me create it. That's what we're doing. Welcome in. Hi, Louis. Will you get your settlement? You're the one that sent me that really amazing gift, right? Let me see. Let me do that for you. Spirit angels, ancestors of the highest white light, will Louis get a good settlement? Will he get a good settlement, Spirit? Will Lewis get a good settlement? I got a yes right away, Lewis, okay? And it's really going fast. Okay, like it's like a yes, like a yes, yes. Let me see what other charms I pull. What does he need to know about this settlement, Spirit? Yeah, look, we have the golden nail. It's like there's a one step. It's like you're almost there, okay? Like it's patience, my child. But I don't want to be patient, okay? I do feel like this journey is protected because this looks like an eye. Okay, it's also gonna be something that's gonna be long term. Okay, because rings make me think of like a commitment. Make me think of long term. Make me think of like something that's yours, right? Did anybody look up opal? I don't know if anybody looked up opal. What is opal? Spiritual meaning for opal. But apart from that, I feel like this is also makes me think of an eye for an eye, even though I don't believe in that. You know, like don't worry about somebody getting someone wrong or somebody deserves this. Don't worry about that. Let the universe handle that. But if somebody deserves something, it's gonna be handled. That's what I'm getting here, okay? And in the good and in the bad, right? If somebody deserves something because they did something bad, then they're gonna get that. If somebody deserves something good because they did something good, they're gonna get that, okay? So that's what I'm also getting with that. Let's go. Inspiration, creativity, and personal growth. Okay, thank you so much, Annie. So there we go. Right now, with that meaning there, it is saying to just focus on the things you need to work on. Put this thing out of your mind, leave it to God, Creator, Divine, and leave it to the court system. Okay, like don't be too invested in like it has to be this, it has to. Stop trying to control it. Okay, like there's things that you can't control, and I do see victory. We have the card, it says victory at the bottom. You will have a successful outcome. Okay, so just leave it to God, Creator, Divine. Focus on the other things you need to focus on your career, on your foundation, on your business, whatever that is for you. Focus there. Get distracted, get hella distracted with that. And if you want to stay focused even more, get the mints, okay? But yeah, so be patient for this, okay? Because you are going to have a good outcome from it, Luis, okay? Have a good day, Pedro. Thank you so much for being in here. Appreciate you. Look, we have rewards, okay? I know you're not happy right now because it hasn't shown up, but you are going to be getting it, okay? You are. That's too many cards that say it, Luis, okay? Again, in the meantime, focus on yourself, okay? Go do that thing. And maybe even try to exercise or something. Like exercise helps you like not worry. It helps de-stress you, things like that. So go do that. Go distract yourself with exercise, with you know, if you need to like get into a zone of like fitness, like go do that, okay? Like and if you are someone who has been like maybe coping with drinking, okay, it's saying to balance that out, okay? It doesn't help. It doesn't help. It's not gonna help you. Just like do a healthier. Ooh, okay. So a healthier source would be exercise. Go exercise, okay? Do something healthy to distract you, okay? Last card here, Spirit, for Lewis. Last card for Lewis. Welcome in, guys. It is $10 for past, present, future. 25 for a question. Any question relating to that question will be answered. And also if you want a general, you just want to see what comes out, it's 45, and I also use charms, okay? So look, you can see it however you want, Lewis, okay? It's your perspective. We have the Two of Wands, which is about choosing, make a decision to be happy now, okay? Don't be waiting for tomorrow to be happy. Don't be waiting till you get the settlement to be happy. Start enjoying life now with whatever you have, okay? Enjoy the present. Don't be too eager to be living in tomorrow, okay? It's a switch of perspective. Enjoy the sunrise. Enjoy your health. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your dog. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy whatever it is that you have. Enjoy it. Change the perspective, okay? Stop living in tomorrow. It's gonna come, but enjoy the now, okay? All right, that was message for Lewis. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I return any energy that is in mine. I return it with love and healing. I call my energy back from every person, place, thing, entity, dimension, time, and space. I call it back to me cleansed, re-energized, full of high vibration and full of God's white light. I call it back to me now. All right, guys. If you guys are interested in that toothpaste, guys, the No BS toothpaste is the one that I've been using, okay? They're little chewing tablets. It's like a little pill. You chew it and it makes the toothpaste, and then you just brush, okay? I also would use it as mints, okay? I would take it with me and I would just use it as a mint. It has natural ingredients in it. Natural ingredients that also help you reverse decay, okay? Not crazy. If you have a whole mouth that's jacked up, okay, it's not a magic wand. It also takes you brushing and flossing. It also takes you like monitorizing your intake of sweets and stuff like that. So if you guys want it, it's available there, okay? Other than that, I will let you guys go. I'm gonna take a break, a lunch break, and I'll be back. Okay, guys? I'll see you soon. I love ya. Mwah.